They say it's all in my head, I still feel the pain. Every time it's cold and every time it rain, feel like ice water running through my veins. Since the day I got hit, I ain't been the same. See my dog die, they blew out his brains all on the window, feel like window pane. Had to suck it up and told it to the game. Glizzy on my hip, I'm standing on my name. I'm a soul.
Man, so everybody been telling y'all, gonna tell y'all the story about the two brothers and the nigga out to Florida, you hear me? The black out to Florida, you hear me? So, it go like this. I don't know how many institutions got the JP machine, but I imagine like everybody got a JP machine. This when I was locked up in Rayburn Correctional Facility or whatever, you hear me? I mean, we in win one and win two domes, you hear me? And so they got like a JP machine for each dome, you hear me? So it's two JP machines, one for win one and one for win two. But you know a nigga like, cause they don't really got no gate or nothing, no ball to separate it. So it's like it's separated by, like, you know what I'm saying, it's an imaginary line. Like you ain't supposed to cross it if you ain't win one, you ain't supposed to cross it if you ain't win two. But how the machine sits on like this pole, like this big old pole, you hear me? And each computer sit on each side or whatever like that. So like everybody in the dome be wanna use that bitch, so they got a line, like, you hear me? And so they had the line, and like everybody get so many minutes to use the motherfucker, you hear me? And when you log in, it's like, cause you can't log in too many times or some shit like that, you hear me? I'm trying to remember. I think it's like some shit you can't log in too many times or whatever. So this day, they got the line or whatever, and the dude Florida, the nigga out of Florida and the black out of Florida, he was in line, and the dude that was sitting down, he told him, look, I'm after you. Hold my spot, I'm about to go do something right fast. I don't know if he was about to go cook some noodles or something. Whatever he was about to do, he was about to do something, you hear me? And he told dude, I'm after you. So when you finish, call me or whatever, you hear me? So when dude finished with his time, one of the brothers, and like these niggas here, they was from out the 9th Ward too. Like, cause they knew my people. Like, they knew my people off Bartholomew and shit like that, you heard me? These niggas knew my people or whatever. I think they was off Mason, I forgot where they was from. But I remember they knew my people and shit like that out of 9th Ward. They knew some of my family out of 9th Ward or whatever. So I was cool with them and shit, like, you heard me? But one of the brothers, he get on the computer, he log in or whatever. So black out to Florida come back and he like, man, see, I was next, you hear me? And so he like, shit, you know, like, well, hold up, cause I just logged this. He like, what you mean, hold up, bro? I was next. Like, man, you gotta get up. He like, man, I just logged in, son. I ain't about to like log out and all this, you hear me? Like, just hold up, bro. I ain't gonna be that long. He like, man, get up, son. Like, you hear me? He like, man, get up. I was next, you hear me? I told dude hold my spot or whatever. Like, he like, man, you left, man. I'm on this bitch, like, you hear me? So as black start getting like louder and louder, like, you hear me? You know how a nigga is. Once you go to bucking, nigga like, fuck all that. I ain't even much trying to reason with you now, you hear me? Cause at first he was like, man, just let me check my little shit and all that, and I'm gonna get right up. And black, they ain't wanna hear that shit. He like, get up like right now. And so dude like, man, you got a nigga fucked up now. So it went all the way left now. Now it's like, it's up there. So black like, bitch, yeah, alright, bitch, I wanna fight, you hear me? So dude like, oh, alright. So like, he get off the JP machine, and he go like, he tell his brother what's going on or whatever, you hear me? So they supposed to go in the yard and they supposed to fight. So one of the brothers, he get a belt. He get a belt and he put the lock on the belt, you hear me? Like, fuck, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's like you put the lock, cause it's the combination lock, you hear me? And he put that bitch on the belt so like you can swing that bitch, you hear me? So they go out there to the yard or whatever, and they like they gonna get it on. And so now they like they gonna jump Florida black, you hear me? Black like, yeah. Black like, yeah. So boom. I remember the brother who had the belt, he swing that bitch. But when he swing that bitch, he missed. You hear me? Black and grabbed that belt from that boy and went to whipping both of them. I ain't lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. He went to whipping both of them. He had broke all the brother collarbone and shit. He had broke that boy collarbone, beat the other brother up, you heard me? Sent them on their way. But like they kept it silent and shit, like they ain't rat or none of that. They ain't like go to the people like saying, oh, he beat us up or none of that shit like that. They were like, cause dude had to go to the hospital, shit, the infirmary thing or whatever. And like when he come back to the dome, boy, that boy shit in a little sling like it. And I'm talking about nigga and broke that boy collarbone, you heard me? With his own fucking weapon. For real, son. I'm talking about that boy and with both of the brothers, you heard, but he fucked the other one up, broke all that boy collarbone and shit, you heard me? And so when he whoop him, man, that bitch going off, you heard me? Like, you heard me? I'm talking about he bucking. Fuck wrong with these bitch ass niggas and all this shit, you heard me? What's going on? Bitch ass nigga try to jump me and all this. Bitch ass nigga can't fight, bitch. I'm with all that, you heard me? Bitch, you lucky I ain't pull that knife out, bitch. Cause he had Black had a fucking knife in the yard. Like a lot of niggas had knives buried in the yard and shit, you heard me? Like that was a nigga thing. Like you have your certain spots where you got knives and you dig a little, it's not too deep or whatever, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, where you can get to that bitch fast, like woo woo, and dig it up right fast. And if you gotta use that bitch on the yard or whatever. And like a lot of niggas ain't know why certain niggas stood in like one spot. They only go to this spot on the yard because that's where their knives was or whatever like that, you know. So they always want to be close to their shit and be ready. You hear me? And so Black hollering, bitch, you lucky I ain't jug your ass, ooh the wop wop. You hear me? And so I remember they come back from the infirmary or whatever like that. They finally come back to the dome and shit, and it was some tension, but it wasn't no tension because like once a nigga beat you, you hear me? It's like now you know what's up, you hear me? And then the fact that he didn't beat both of y'all up, so y'all know y'all both can't take him. It's like, you hear me? It's just like you gotta respect a nigga mind, shit, you hear me? Like you gotta respect a nigga mind. But yeah, man, Black with both of the brothers, dog. I ain't lying. They call themselves trying to jump him and had a weapon. And that nigga beat both of their ass with their own weapon, dog. Like, for real, son. That was in Rayburn, you hear me? That was in Rayburn, son. Next time I come back, I'm going to tell y'all about, matter of fact, next time I come back, I'm going to tell y'all about when I was in the parish. And, dude took nigga store bag, you heard? Nigga jacked this nigga out his whole store bag, son. Like $100 something worth of fucking store, son. I'm gonna tell y'all about that next time, man. Culture, you hear me? Like and subscribe, baby. Like and subscribe.